Hey everybody, I wanted to introduce you to my newest and latest guitar. And the crazy thing about this guitar is it's beautiful, yes, plays great, yes, but it only cost me $7. Want to check it out? I know, right? Here it is. Boom. Look at this beautiful guitar. What is this guitar? It's an Aria Pro II. The model is TA40. Now, beyond that, I don't know a whole lot about these guitars. I've tried to look on the internet and research them a little bit. My understanding is that this guitar likely came from the 1990s. I've read some things that say maybe the early 2000s. Not really sure on the history of this particular make and model. If you have any information on it, obviously leave me some comments. I would love to know more about it. But let me explain to you how I got this beautiful, I would say wine red maybe, or dark cherry. Wine red probably. This beautiful guitar for $7. You would think, what, yard sale? Somebody, what, didn't know what they had, sold it cheap? I got it at Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill and I saw this hanging on the rack. Matter of fact, I saw two guitars hanging over there at Goodwill, and both of them marked about $7. So I grabbed both of them. The other one, I'll save that for another day. Let me talk about this Aria Pro II TA40. So when I saw it at Goodwill, it was very obvious that somebody had been messing with it. As a matter of fact, the bridge pickup had fallen into the guitar, was kind of bouncing around in there. The collar on this was cracked, but the pickup was in place. The switches and everything were not wired to the pickups, so I wasn't getting much sound out of it. And somebody had put stickers all on the back of this, which you can see now it's nice and clean. But they had put really weird, just white circle stickers. It looks like the kind of stickers you'd put on loose leaf paper. If the hole in your loose leaf had broken, you could put these white stickers on there. So it had probably 200 of them in the back of this guitar. I bought it for $7 thinking this is going to be a great project guitar. One day when I have a little time, I'm going to get this thing up and running. And actually it had sat in that closet maybe 2 years, something like that. And a wonderful thing happened. I started playing with this contemporary worship band, and this bass player came in and started playing with us, and I was chit-chatting with him, and he likes to work on guitars, and one thing led to another, and I said, I got some guitars, and he said he would love to have an opportunity to work on this instrument, and he did. I left it with him, and a few days later he called me and said, hey, I got your guitar up and running, so let me show you what he did with this $7 guitar. Well, obviously he took all those ridiculous stickers off the back. He replaced this collar so it's no longer cracked. He fished out the pickup, reinstalled it, wired everything back up again, set the neck, obviously restrung it, and now it's a beautiful playing instrument. The only issue was with the toggle switch. This is not the original pickup selector or toggle. What happened was when he wired it and you put it in the neck position, it acts as like a kill switch. It wouldn't activate the pickup. But when you put it in the middle, both pickups would get activated. And then the bridge position pickup works as you would want it to work. Interestingly, though, you put it in the middle and both of them will get activated. So if I turn down the volume of my bridge, I'll get just neck. So I can get the neck pickup, but I have to put it into the middle and then turn down the volume of the bridge. So let me play it a little bit. You can hear what it sounds like. I got it running through a small Fender practice amp, and it sounds pretty cool, and it feels really, really good. So first thing I'll do is I'll give you the bridge. So I just got it down to the bridge. So a little bit of a hotter sound. I just got my tone set on 10 and my volume up a little bit. So here's what the bridge sounds like on this TA40. pretty good, right? So now I'll set it to the middle. So we're going to have both of these guys active. And of course, I got the volumes all the way up. Tones, I'm just putting them on 10. So I'll play now with both pickups together. To me, that gives it a much warmer sound, which you would expect since the neck position is activated now. But here's the crazy thing. So we'll get a little sound, and then I'm going to flip it to the neck, and you'll hear it just goes away, right? So here's my chord. Gone. So because of this issue, my friend had replaced this switch, thinking, well, maybe it was a bad switch. But even the replacement switch, which this one is, the replacement, it had the same issue. So 2 bad switches? Possible. Obviously, this pickup is working because when I put it in the middle and you blend the 2 pickups, you are getting this one. I could roll down the bridge and still hear my neck, so it is there. So if anybody has any idea how to fix this issue, let me know. Though it's not really that big of a deal because I can put it in the middle and just roll down the volume on the bridge. And I'll do that for you actually. So right now it's in the middle. So this is down, this is the middle, and then this is all the way up. All the way up, I really got nothing. Here in the middle, you're hearing both. So now I'll roll down the bridge to 0. So now what you're going to hear is just the neck by itself. Really, really warm sound. Let me give you some scales and some lead sounds of just the bridge. So I just knocked it down. I'm putting my bridge volume back, and here's just a couple licks. Let's hear that lead sound. Now I'll put them in the middle, so it should be warmer. Let's see. And then I'll roll down the volume of the bridge, so now you're getting just neck. Let me compare that to the blend of the 2. So put my volume back up in including the bridge now. Rolling it down. I even heard a little bit of a volume boost when I killed the bridge. Interesting. So I'm playing around with it. I'm just getting to learn the quirks and just the sounds I can get out of this guitar. But you know what? $7 for this beautiful, beautiful hollow body guitar. I always wanted a hollow body. Never had one. Owned several guitars through the years. First hollow body. I'm excited about it. Please leave comments if you have any input on what's going on with this guitar, the history of the guitar, the wiring issues or the switch issues or whatever it is that's happening with that switch, or just your opinions on this instrument. If you own this instrument, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you, and I'm going to get back to playing this thing, so I'll talk to you guys later.